What up? What up? What up? What up? Welcome, man. Thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate you. Whenever you get in here, thank you for being here with me. Whenever you catch this live, I hope it reaches you in good health and in good spirits. I am down here at Carmen Canyon once again, looking at the beautiful view. April showers bring Mayflowers, right? And we got the hillside over here covered up with some real beautiful, with some gold colored looking wildflowers and stuff like that. Man, it's a nice day. We do have a slight breeze out here. We got winds coming out of the feels like they're coming out of the south at about I'm gonna say about 10 miles an hour. No white caps on the water, just a nice little ripple effect, you know what I'm saying? Enough to move the bait around and things like that, which I don't mind at all. But yeah, the wind's not real heavy. They'll probably pick up a little bit later on tonight, but right now we're doing pretty good. And yeah, it's just once again, man, it's good to see y'all. Mocha Bird, what's up, sweetheart? Good to see you, Mocha Bird. Thank you for coming in. I always appreciate you being here. And yeah, guys, look, this is a small channel. We're trying to get built up. We're trying to hit 1,000 so we can get monetized, man. So if you guys don't mind, please hit the like, share, subscribe, all of that good stuff. And I'm going to try to keep the content coming for you. You know, we do something pretty regularly on here. Standalone videos. I need more of those. I got to do more standalone videos, but as far as the lives are concerned, it's real easy to just pop that camera on and get to it, and that's what I'm doing. Let me give a shout out. Oh, I'll see. I'm gonna see who's in here right now. We got Mocha Bird 351 Cleveland, my dude. Good to see you, man. You know what I'm saying? All that good stuff, Cleveland. Outlaw's not with us right now, but Outlaw is watching. Okay, so I might catch up with him a little bit later on. And me and Outlaw was out here last night, right? We were looking for them cats. We had the crawlers on there. We had the drop shot pop in, Carolina as always, and ended up catching a trout. Man, believe it or not, nice trout on a drop shot worm. Unexpected, wasn't looking for it. Figured I'd probably get a bass or something like that, but sure enough, we caught us a little trout there as it got kind of dark. So got one pole out here. It is I've got the power worm on it on the Carolina right now, but I'm going to rig up another Carolina and we're going to put that out here for these catfish. And I'm going with the crawlers, man. You guys know how I do it. I mean, I ought to call this show Cats and Crawlers. That's pretty much it. So what up to Outlaw, man? If you're watching, peace to you, man. Peace to the family. Hope everybody's doing good. We want to send out nothing but positive energy to your mother, man. I hope she's doing all right and all that good stuff. And maybe, just maybe, if we hold our mouth just right, we'll put some fish in the boat. Okay, here y'all go. You got me beat. I never caught a trout. Oh man, look, it's a fun fish to catch, man. The trout is real fun. They used to say, well, when I used to go to Laguna Niguel years ago, they would put in what they call the Utah hook jaws, like that one I showed you, but much bigger, big trophy trout, man, hook jaw trout. Heck of a fight. Trout is a nice fighting fish. And then they had something that they called tail walkers, and that was a name, but pretty much all trout, once you catch them, they like to do a little tail walk on you as you're bringing them in. So a good game fish and a good fighting fish too. Trout's a lot of fun, and of course it's tasty, you know. Let me see here. Oh, the beautiful Bernice. Hey, what's up, sweetheart? Look, everybody, you know when Bernice comes through, I got to give her some of that, man. That's my girl right there. What up, beautiful Bernice? Yes. All right. Let's get on the water, guys. So we got the one trout pole out there. We're going to put this we're going to tie this pole up, get the crawler out there. And I got a feeling we're going to snatch a couple cats for us all over. Y'all see my mess over there? See all my junk? Check out the hillside up there. You know, that's where we got the wildflowers at. Look at how it's blooming, man. All these colors are so pretty. Love springtime, man. Love it, love it, love it. Well, I'll tell you what, man. We'll what I'll do is we'll save. I'm not gonna tie. I will tie up another pole, but what I'm gonna do right now is, since I got that power worm on out there, man, I'm gonna bring that in. We're gonna throw a crawler on it, and send it back out. We're floating that crawler today. My little my worm inflators, man, for whatever reason, my favorite one, I lost it. It's the best worm inflator I ever had. And the other ones I got, man, they're kind of whack. Sorry. And they don't do a bang up job. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still going to use that mouse tail head to try to keep that worm up off the bottom. I'm only running the size 14 hook, and I've got a I think I got a 1/8 ounce barrel sinker on that Carolina, and I got a short leader today, running a real short leader. I could run it a little bit longer. I'll tell you why too. If you look at this water right here, not the pond scum there, but if you look at this water, it's really clear. From where I'm sitting, I can see the little sandbars out there. I can see where the vegetation is in it. So this is this is clear water. And when you're in clear water, let me give you the pro tip right now. When you're in clear water, it's okay to run a real long leader, especially if you got vegetation that's growing out there. Remember, it's springtime. Everything is alive again. So we're getting a little more vegetation in the water. Stuff is growing in there. So you might want to even keep that. You want to make that leader a little bit longer, keep it above the vegetation, so that way the fish gets a chance at it. And that's what I might do. I may lengthen that leader. I'm going to go out with it at the way it is right now, but I might lengthen it as the day progresses. Let's see who we got here. She's a believer. Hey, what up? She's a believer. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Mr. Fool. My sister and mom says hi. Hello, sister. Hello, mom. Good to see y'all, ladies and gentlemen. That is the Outlaw himself. And we might run into Outlaw a little bit later. There we go. All right. So we're going to bring this one in. Put a crawler back out in its place. All right. Just renewed my park pass today. $55, by the way, man. If anybody's out there, $55. All Orange County parks. I didn't do the beaches because it only covers 2 beaches, and I think that's Capistrano and what is the other one? Salt Creek. It's Capistrano and Salt Creek, and I don't even go down there and mess with those anyway, so not a big deal. What Outlaw say? Hello, everybody on YouTube. I'll catch you guys later. Hey, Mr. Fish, I'm going to have to go in a minute. I will see you at 10. I will see you at 10. See you later. Okay, for sure, man. Outlaw, take it easy. He's got to hit the dusty trail. I get it. So, yeah, let's put this crawler on here, man. Let's get this thing worked out. Let's get it worked out. Yeah, guys, I'm excited, man. I'm always excited when I hit the water. The tug is a drug, man, and you know, it's always fun. Always. I never get tired of it. All right, night crawlers, man. My box busted. You can see the crack on the bottom, man. I got dirt all in my ice and everything. So we're gonna have to empty the cooler tonight, clean that out, and then get some more ice in there. But it's okay. Let's go in here. See what we got. Oh, here's what we're looking for. Our makeshift flotation device. Since our worm inflator is not doing the thing, boo boo boo, marshmallow crawler. Come on. It don't get no better. They stocked this with catfish too. I think it was last week they stocked. Oh man, look at this. Now I know it's not fished out. Here's why, because I think I told y'all before, man, that when they put the trout in, the trout are sorrel the trout won't breed or anything like that. So that's why usually when you catch the stock trout, just go ahead and keep them, because the fish aren't going to live during the summer months. It's too hot for them down here, and of course they're not going to breed and produce more fish. So when you catch one, just go ahead and keep it. There's no need to throw them back, unless you just don't want to fool with them. You know what I'm saying? All right, we got that hook through. Okay, cool. That's good. Let's get us a nice chunky crawler. Now, even though I'm going to use the mice tail head to float it, I'm still going to attempt to put a little bit of air into that night crawler just to help it out a little bit. Because some of these worms is chunks. Man, I'm going to wacky rig it. Just put the hook through the middle. That's what that is. Instead of going down through the nose. So we got it wacky rigged right there. Towel. And let's try to pump him up a little something. So yo, let me tell you what really works to pump these worms up. It's one of them syringes, right? And I don't know what I was thinking about, but one day I was over at Walmart, right? And I was like, man, you know, I really want one of those syringes, and I want to use it on the worms. I've seen people use them. So man, I run over to the pharmacy and I say, hey, you know what? You guys got any syringes for sale? And man, they looked at me like I was half crazy, man. You know what I mean? Like I was up in there, they was like, oh, this fool is definitely on drugs. Wow, I'm just on these fish, man. Oh yeah. This thing is, man, this worm blower is terrible, man. I'm not gonna tell you the brand or anything, but yeah, they suck. They suck. Okay. Found the last bottle of garlic bang over there at Walmart. Didn't even have a lid on it. I told her they ought to give me a discount. All right, let's see if we got some float on this one, man. Let's see. Let's see. Yep, looks good. Looks good. Looks good. Decent shot. I would have liked to get it a little bit further, but we're working though. Bait feeder engaged. Boom. Won't feel a thing. Oh, okay. Let's get right. Beautiful Bernice laughing. Yeah, Bernice, they was looking at me like, hey, man, this guy's tripping. He wants some syringes, you know, and I just forgot. Because I think, you know what? I think years ago, I believe they used to sell them. They would sell you a syringe, you know what I mean? Or something like that. But now, no, it's a big no-no. And you know, if you ain't up in there for your diabetes or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you might need a syringe for, yeah, they're not doing it. They're not letting that go. That'd be nice to get one of these one of these big stockers. Oh, that's what I was gonna tell you guys about the catfish. Listen, so unlike the trout, when the catfish get put in here, catfish aren't sterile and they do breed. And so whether we catch a stock in a catfish or not, it doesn't really matter, because there's catfish all in this joint anyway. Holdovers from years and years ago. Some pretty big cats out here. I've caught some big ones out here, and I've seen somebody catch one that was about 15 pounds before. I've never caught one that big, but I have seen one that big come out of here. So yeah, they're out here. They're out here. our we want to get our fair share. I'd like something about 2-3 pounds, because my homeboy Larry, he wants these catfish, man. So we're taking them with us today, but I'm not cleaning no fish. Not cleaning no fish. We taking them though. I catch them. You got to do your own cleaning now. All right, let's see. Let's watch that pole. Maybe it'll bend over on us. And while you guys are watching that pole for me, I'm gonna get the other one. Yeah, 15 pounds, Bernice. It was huge. It was a big old fit, big old head on that thing. While you guys are watching that pole for me, I'll get we'll get the other pole set up, ready to go. Double our chances, you know. All right, nothing yet. Let me see who jumped up in here. All right. Hey, look. And I know you guys have probably, if you watched any of the videos, like when I first started, hey man, I catch a ton of catfish on mackerel and shrimp, which is pretty much everybody's go-to. Everybody's gonna be out there with a mackerel or shrimp, whether they put it on a drop shot, whether they put it on a high-low rig, or whatever whatever you want to do. Carolina, that's usually the thing. So people wonder, man, like, why are you always out here with the crawlers? Well, one, because the crawlers are super easy and you can go get them anywhere. Uh, and look, when you throw that crawler out, here's the thing: you're increasing your chances of catching whatever. Like, because now I'm specific. I definitely want to catch a catfish. Definitely want to catch a catfish. But the thing is, when you put that night crawler on, man, that we call it the old catch-all. You get a bass. If a bass is swimming around out there, they'll hit it. They'll definitely hit that crawler. Trout's gonna hit it. Like last night, that trout hit, and then of course, and the catfish will hit it. I've caught in one of the videos, I caught a couple of catfish right on that little dock right there. Nice size ones too, and it was just on the crawler. It wasn't nothing special. Yeah. Look, we got that cormorant in here, and he's looking for trout, so that means they must still be out here. But yeah, I throw that night crawler on just to have fun. I think it's fun for these lives, for the videos and stuff like that. It's just you just increase your chances of getting on something, and that's what the night crawler's for. So for people with the kids and everything, man, don't hesitate. Go pick up that box of crawlers over there at Walmart. It's not that expensive, and hey, look, you better get them before things get in short supply. To be honest with you, stuff like that. I think that, well, you know what? Maybe not those, because I believe those are made here in the States. But yeah, things might get kind of thin here in a minute. So a lot of the sinkers, a lot of the weights, floats, stuff like that, those little bitty items, man. You know how Walmart does it. Walmart will keep something on the shelf until they sell out of it. And that's, once they sell out, then they'll restock. So right about now, if there's anything that you need out there, I would say go get it, man. And trust me, it's my job. So I'm down there and I see it every single day. And as things are about to get real slim, you guys will probably be feeling it in the next 4 to 5 weeks. But if you're out of something, go get it right now. That would be my advice to you. Let me see, who is this? Oh, let me see. Black Einstein Productions. I like crawler, but red worm is my go for my. Yeah, you know what? Hey, now these are who is that? Black Einstein. Man, these are red. These are red. The red wanglers, the ones they got at Walmart. So he's a red worm. He's a red worm. I don't have the. They got the two kinds. They got those red wanglers, and then they got the traditional ones that you would go get in the styrofoam pack. The big old chunky crawlers. Yeah, I'm not using those. I'm using this. I'm using the red wangler today. That's pretty much what I use all the time when I'm throwing worms, anyhow. You know what? I'll keep you guys with me. I'll get you right around here, and we'll tie this up. We'll tie this up together. All right. So since we're putting the second pole out, we got the short leader on one. We're gonna put the long leader on this one right here. We're gonna put us a long leader on. That might change the whole game. You know what I mean? There we go. Let's get us enough out. Bought a nice new pack of swivels the other day. Doing good. Check this line out, man. Make sure it's no kinks, no kinks, no curls or nothing like that in your line. If it is, cut it off. Pull out some more. And you're ready to go. You are ready to go. Hook size. Hook size is going to be all important for what we're doing on this Carolina. Why? Because we are floating that bait. Therefore, we have got the size 14 mosquitoes. Definitely. You know how it is when it comes to hooks in Walmart, man. Get out there and get your hooks right now. Stack up on your hooks. It's going to get slim. I'm telling you. It's going to get slim. these little swivels. And look at here, guys. You know you catching fish when your buddy comes down here and hangs out with you. You see that bird right there? All he's waiting on is me to pull something in here. That's all he's waiting on. But I don't feed them, man. I don't feed them. I do not feed them. They got to do their own work. All right, we got that. Where's our sinkers at, guys? Where's our sinkers? Yep. 1/8 ounce egg weights. There they go. And if you don't think this is made in China, you're tripping. Let me see what it says. Y'all read that? Go get your stuff. You know what, man? We're gonna put on. You know what? I want something heavier than that 1/8, man. We're gonna put on the 3/8 ounce. Forget the 1/8. So we can send that back. We can send it out there. There we go. There we go. 3/4. Don't want that. Three-quarters, 1/2 ounce. Don't want those. There we go. 3/8 ounce right there. All right, when you're tying that Carolina, what goes first? First thing to go on is that sinker. Number 1. Got your sinker on there. Then next, what we do? Put our bead on. I don't think that bead is optional, man. Some people, I mean, if you're tying it with a swivel, yeah, just go on and put the bead on there. Because if not, man, that sinker will bump up against the knot that you tie on your swivel. Sometimes, you know, you hook into a big fish. You may not see the wear and tear on it. You hook into a fish of decent size, man, and that thing breaks on you. You're gonna be feeling real bad. So put your bead on, just as a little buffer. Come in here, grab your swivel. That's next. Sinker, bead, swivel, in that order. Here we go. All right. We're gonna get real sophisticated with the knot? Absolutely not. What we're gonna do is we're going to tie a fisherman's knot, or what they call an improved clinch knot. What you're going to do is you just take that free end right there. I'm going to run it around about 7 times. That's what? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go 8 just in case we catch jaws, you know. Run it back through your loop. Now you can stop right there and just tighten it down, but I come back through the other loop. All right, just a little bit extra. Wet it up. And tighten it. There it is, right there. Trim off that excess, make it look nice and neat. Not that the catfish care, but you do. And make sure you throw away all your cuttings. Make sure you throw away your stuff, man. Keep it clean out here. Orange County does a great job in keeping these parks hooked up for us, man. I'm talking about it's some world class fishing, man, and it's beautiful out here. They keep it, man. They keep the grass cut, and it's just nice. It's just nice. I think Orange County does a great job. So salute to the Orange County Park System. All right, now I'm going to use my leader material, which is the same material that I got on my main line, man. It's nothing but that 2-pound Iser line. I love this stuff. This is mono. Usually I'd be using fluoro, but it doesn't really matter. This Iser line does a good job. And it doesn't have as much memory as fluorocarbon has. In other words, when it stretches out, usually it'll come back and it'll keep its shape a little bit better. And we are going with a long leader, like I told you guys. We're going to do about 18 inches on this leader right here. That's it. And now, for the tricky part, put our hook on. Boy, these are some teeny, these 14s are some really small hooks, man. I'm talking about tiny, micro. And thank you to all the new subs, man. To everybody who subbed yesterday, I appreciate you guys, man. That was really sweet. It's definitely a blessing. I appreciate all of y'all, man. I really do. You guys are who I do it for. Well, I do it for me. Let me tell the truth. I do it for me, but I'm glad y'all are here. All right, glasses off, working with this baby stuff. And I'm going to tie that hook on the same way I tied the, look, I'm going to pretty much, man, you guys, unless I'm snelling a hook or something like that, a big old circle hook, man, most of the time I'm using a clinch knot for everything. It's just super simple and it's super easy. Most of the time you guys are like, you know, you want to go get your catfish at nighttime and stuff like that. And, you know, I get it. Especially when you're in other parts of the country, you know, go early, stay late, you know, is usually the rule. But I'm telling you guys, man, when it comes to that, when it comes to these stock ponds and stuff like that, sometimes the traditional wisdom just goes out the window. Go. Put that down. Let's cut it. And there we go. Got our little baby hook on there. I don't know if y'all can see that. Yep, it's about 18. That's about what I'm looking for right there. By the time I tie it and everything, it'll be down to, it'll be at the right length. Okay. Keep your eyes on it, man. It is real easy to lose that stuff when you're using this little bitty line. Oh, by the way, and this is nothing but 2-pound test right here. 2-pound test. But it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to catch big fish on a little bitty line like this. It really is. All right, and we're going to tie that to the swivel. You guys know what we're using already. We're going back to the clutch knot one more time. And we are ready. We are ready for prime time, y'all. Yes, we are. Let's get this up. Okay. Let's wind that up. Same thing, man. We're gonna float that crawler again. Same method. Same method. People be like, man, you're messing up the mice tails. No, I'm not. I use these, I'll use the tail by itself. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I throw that right on the drop shot. Not even gonna bother with that worm blower this time. We're not even messing with it. Let's get the garlic out, little bang bang. There it is. You don't need much. All right, let's get fishing. Let's do our float test real quick. We got action. We got action. We got action. All right, let's get a good one out here. Got a little heavier weight on there. Oh, yeah. You know what? I want to go a little further out. Go a little further out. Bring that in. Go in the hall. I will check back later to see what you called. Okay, for sure. Okay, right on. Thank you, she's a believer. Let me know what's cooking at the hall tonight. How was that $200 reel you bought? I'm looking for a new bait caster. Hey, this ain't $200, man. This is not $200. No. This one ain't. Oh, you talking about the you talking about that Vanford that I had. Vanford's pretty cool. It's all right. I like it. You know what I mean? I really do. That's on the higher end of things. You know what I'm saying? I got to calm down when it comes to that, because these two little bait casters right here, these was $50 a piece on Amazon. And you know what? They put fish in the boat, man. And I enjoy the bait caster more than I like the Vanford, man. I'm sorry, I just said it. I love a bait caster because I like that secondary drag when they pick it up and hit it. Usually they run with it. You know, I dig that. Oh yeah, yeah. And look, but I'll tell you that Okuma. These are two Okuma Samars 500s. Man, I love them. I love them. Yeah, they're good. Go get you. Okuma's just a good brand anyway, and yeah, these bait casters have done the thing for me. I caught a lot of fish with them. All right. How long we been on here? 45 minutes. Let's see. We'll take it to an hour. Let's see what we can do. All right, we're taking bets. Which one's gonna go first, the left or the right? I'm saying it's gonna be the right one. Oh yeah, now because what was I gonna tell y'all? How beautiful Bernice said. It's so nice. Yes, man, it's super pretty out here. Beautiful Bernice, it is. It's really nice. I love coming to Carbon Canyon. I think it's probably it's right there is one of my favorites. But Laguna Niguel really has my heart though. That's my spot. You know, my first place. When I got out the Navy, that was one of the first places I went fishing, you know, as a civilian on my own, right? And I always had a soft spot for that place. They're doing some construction over there now, so the backside of it's pretty much blocked off. It'll be that way, I think, for another 6 months. But here's what I'm gonna tell y'all. Being that we're in clear water, I could uh I could throw that drop shot. Now I've got one. I've got the drop shot right here. I gotta retie it. But yeah, that drop shot is a great idea. I should when you're in clear water, don't hesitate to throw that drop shot. That's what it's there for, and it works good in these stock ponds too. Works really good. So yeah, yeah. I'll put the drop shot out, but you know we can only use two poles at a time. You know what I'm saying? So when I throw that drop shot, I have to figure out which one of these I'm gonna take out. And I think what I'll do is take out the one with the short leader on it, take that one out, and then I'll put that drop shot out there, and I won't be working the drop shot today. I won't be working it. I'll be doing what they call dead sticking it. I'll be throwing it out and just letting it do its thing. That's it. Guys, I think we might be getting hit right here. Hold on 1 second. Hang out. Let me put hands on this thing. We'll see what's up. Just waiting on that thump, thump, thump. When we feel that, come in. Nothing cracking, nothing cracking. Love that brand. I have 4 Okuma Seymour 30s. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's hard to beat. It's hard to beat. And look, in Cleveland, they ain't cost you an arm and a leg either. It didn't cost you an arm and a leg, man. And it's I don't know, man. What they say, less is more. Less is more. And these are my favorite reels to use. They really are. Guys, we ain't hitting on nothing. Yep, exactly. When I get back to Carolina, Cleveland, I'm gonna have to look you up, man. We might hit that water, bro. I like that. Don't sleep on the Okuma Celilo. 8.8'6" ultralight rods if you can find them. I can find them. I know exactly where they are too. Now, there's a place out here called Turner Outdoors, and Turner Outdoors does sell that rod. They also have another one that's an 8-foot pole too, and it's called it's the Okuma California edition. And I got to get over there and grab me one of them out of Turner's too. I'm gonna get that Celilo, and I'm gonna get that the California edition. It's on my hit list. It's on my to-do list. If um, if this trade war don't mess that up, you know what I'm saying? So what I might do, since we had about an hour, um, I'm probably gonna run around. I'm probably gonna run up to Tri-City on my way back home. And if I stop at Tri-City, I'll do another live. I'll open up another live stream. I think Outlaw wants to meet up there a little bit later. So yeah, may do that. May come back live. May come back live tonight. 101. All right, guys. We didn't bring anything in on this live right here. Like I say, I'm probably gonna hit Tri-City on the way home. If I do, I'll go back live, and I would love for all of y'all to come back and kick it again. Listen, I really appreciate you, Outlaw. I appreciate you. Small channel. We're trying to get to 1,000 subs, man. And you guys, you know what? You make it all worth it. I really appreciate you. So stay with us, stay tuned. We'll definitely put some fish on the camera. You know what I mean? One of these days, if not in the live stream, in a video. So you know how it is. All right, yeah. You take care too, Cleveland. And yeah, I'll see y'all later. All right. Peace.